Hello, my name is Krista Bieghle, and this is my impossible story. My impossible was the lifestyle that I was leading apart from God. My life began growing up in Williamstown all my life. Still live there today, and I became very promiscuous as a teenager and wound up becoming a teenage statistic, a pregnant mom, and my parents rushed me to get married, which was something that I thought I wanted to do at that time because 16-year-olds know everything. And this marriage was very toxic. It was abusive. There was a lot of drug abuse, a lot of alcohol, and as I got older, the abuse became worse and the drug abuse became worse. And part of my relationship with Christ was when he stepped into my life when I was 38 years old. All that just kind of went away. I didn't desire the alcohol. I had a really foul mouth, thought cussing was cool and made you look, important, if you could use those kinds of words. And God just delivered me from all of that, from the alcoholism and from the drug abuse. And but most importantly, he came into my heart and he changed how I saw my life. And and to me that was a big deal because I developed a serious relationship with Christ, and he sparked a fire within inside of me that I wanted to please him, and I wanted him to be there. And he showed up in a way that to me was impossible because I never thought that I would be the person that was going to church and that would work with youth kids and that would work with young adults. And even in today, even though I'm his child, there are still impossible things that are going on in our lives that I expect to see him to show up and to change the outcome of situations and to use it for his glory. Part of the impossible for me was getting out of the toxic relationship. And when God showed up for that, he gave me the courage and the strength because I had stayed 22 years in a marriage that was, it was just a bad deal. And God showed up and gave me the courage and the strength to leave that marriage. However, our children have suffered because of that, and we have a daughter who is in rehab. And to us, it seems impossible, sometimes that God will not show up. But I have a firm belief that I know that he has a powerful story for her because he's a part of her story, and he is going to deliver and to save her out of that addiction, and he will be her redeemer, and that will be her impossible story. Because of how God's moved in my life today, I have a beautiful family, a husband that I love and a husband that loves me, and that our relationship is centered around Christ, and through Christ everything is possible.